Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, Mariah speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go. I am Mariah from the motherland speaking. Truth teller, reality seeker, not a backbiter. I'm a believer in honesty, authenticity. I'm a teacher. Social media streets need cleaning. All these lies got people screaming, but I'm here to educate, illuminate. Clear the air, make it fair, demonstrate. Truth over lies, facts over fiction. I refute the nonsense, that's my mission. Truth teller, that's who I chose to be. Truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, it's Mara, your African daughter.
Hello everyone, I hope that you're all doing great. Happy weekend everybody. Now, I have seen Joyce's diaries, unveiling her mega project. And, I was very impressed. For somebody who has come from UK, she's doing very well for herself. Guys, while listening to her, I got a bit conflicted because I remember doing the previous video talking about she bought land. So in this video that she has done, she has spoken about town people came together and gave her a piece of land. And so I really do not understand. So she got land donated to her. How lucky, that doesn't happen, every day. She should be thanking her lucky stars. Guys, I'm going to play the clip. So I don't know if I had it wrong. Somebody will correct me in the comment section, And also something else. She spoke about this family hosting her. She actually confirmed, because I remember in my last video, I spoke about, could it be that she came and she was hosted by her family members, or is it just a family, a family with goodwill? But according to what I heard in this video that she has just done, she is speaking about a family. She sort of made it clear that it is a family that extended their generosity and their goodwill towards her and hosted her. Again, she is a very lucky woman. And hence my question. She wants to come to Africa to be around people who love her. Well, I don't know, but, just random people hosting you, that is, are they the ones who are going to love you? I don't know. I thought it was family that, you come close to and, feel their warmth. People who love you, I thought it was family. Could be wrong, guys. Again, correct me in the comments. Guys. So, guys, she went on to show us her mansion. It is a 3-bedroom mansion. And what really scared me is when she said that 2 snakes came through the window and she had to run for her life. Guys, what is going on? I was so surprised. And something else, guys. This mansion that she showed us, I'm going to play the clip so you guys can see. Around that area, it looks like it's a very sparsely populated village. There are not many people passing around. It's, sort of, her house is the only house you actually see besides a church, which is a good thing, actually. She said there's a church right opposite her mansion, the mansion that she's building. And, that's a good thing because she is not going to be deficient of the word of God, because she said that whenever she feels like, she wants to be a bit spiritual, she just crosses the streets and goes to the, crosses the street and goes across the road to this church. And I think that's a very good thing. So what I was saying is that, this shop of hers, Being that this place is so sparsely populated and there are not many people around, like, how is she gonna get customers? I mean, like, is it going to be? I know she'll get customers, guys. Don't get me wrong. But how is she going to be like? You need a busy place if you really want to make it in business, or maybe she just wants, that little change to at least keep her going. Every single day, guys. UK. Please, people from the UK, you gotta tell me something. Hey. Guys, I'll be honest with you. Even people who retire from Nairobi, right here in Kenya, and go back to their villages, they don't build such kind of houses. Like, for real. Even there's some people in the village who have not traveled even to the cities. Guys. But they still don't build houses like that. Going by what she said, she was given land, she was accommodated by well-wishers, and she's building, that kind of house. Somebody who's been in the UK for long, Okay, I'm not even saying this because this is the UK. I actually even spoke about Nairobi. Even people who work in Nairobi and go back to the village. They don't build houses like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying the truth. I'm just wondering, like, what happened? I know some of you wrote, in the comment section of my last video that she was deported, this, that, and the other. But guys, her child is there. And I remember she had told us that it's a big girl, So this girl cannot send her, the money from her account. She cannot transfer or something. I don't get it. How does it work, guys? Tell me. Where? The daughter cannot send some pounds. Guys, please. I'm just trying to understand. UK. Hey, you can be this cruel. Why, UK? Why? You didn't treat this woman well, UK. No, you did not. You're so mean. Oh, God, forgive me. Oh, my God. Anyways, guys, let us take a look.
So, actually, I'm building a house. I'm building a house to stay in, and there is a shop attached to it so that I can do business in there. So I'm going to be showing you everything. Let me turn the camera around. So when I came here, the town people joined together and they gave me a piece of land to build on. And this is the land. Starting from here, that's my boundary there. Let me turn so. All the way there. Even where I cut is not where the boundary is. The boundary is further down. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing. This is my project, guys. Yeah, that's my project. I know. It's not what you expect. It's not what you expected, but yeah, this is what I'm doing and I'm happy with it. So I will just show you around. There, they built a septic tank there for the bathroom. Yeah, this is the front of the building. So on the building, as I said, I have a shop attached to it. So that is the shop. The building is built of sticks and mud. We have our street light there. That's sand. Even I have people hauling sand for me now. Pick up, hauling sand, because we are plastering. Yeah, so I open the door for light. So yes, that's the shop. This is what it looked like before the plastering, and now with the plastering, this is what it looks like. So once they finish plastering the whole shop, we're gonna paint it and it's gonna look decent. When they plaster the wall, then they're going to fix the floor to put concrete on the floor. Hello dear, how are you? How was church? Thank God.
And then, guys, when she was doing the house tour, she spoke about, one of the rooms is where the workers sleep. And she sleeps in the next room. Remember, this is the lady who was talking about Marwa. Girls were coming from his room in the middle of the night and stuff like that. So even me, I can start to, overthink. Guys, this lazy, crazy gang, had it been somebody else, they would start to say that now that she sleeps in the same house with his workers and she's a single woman, something is going on. Sometimes I just look at these people and I fail to understand. And this particular woman fell into their trap and just started talking anyhow. In my previous video, I said that karma has come without makeup and without mercy and has knocked on this woman's door. Hey, me, the things I am seeing. And guys, I saw people on her chat section trying to lie. It's better to tell somebody the truth. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I don't know, beautiful bathroom. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Guys, a house where a snake comes through the window. Hey, Jesus Christ. Huh? Not even a snake, 2 snakes at a time, at the same time. Is she safe? Oh, but I bet the workers must have, dealt with the snakes. She's lucky that the workers are there. So after she finishes her house, because guys, she has moved into this house while it's still under construction, which is a normal thing. For me, that one, I'm not going to talk about it because I have seen people moving. You build your house while you're inside, as long as it has a roof and, the main doors. And that is why, guys, I don't know who it was. Was it Nasto? When he was building his house, or is it, I don't know, I can't remember who. And I remember, oh, sorry guys, it is Marwa. Because I remember when Marwa moved into his house, I remember reactions out here. Hey, from this crazy gang. Why is he moving into a house under construction? The house is not done. Guys, people move into houses that are worse. As long as you have done one wing, you stop paying rent, you can't move into that house, and then the money that you used to pay rent, you continue slowly to finish your house. Because otherwise, if you're living in a different house, paying rent, and again you're building here, well, you can still save that rent money. What you do is just you finish up the kitchen, just somewhere you can cook. Not even like a real kitchen, somewhere where you can cook, and then, the bedroom where you can sleep, and a little sitting room, that's it. And then you move into the house. So for me, that one, I'm not going to complain. So, now when this house is complete and these workers have to leave, is she going to be staying there alone? And snakes can come in anytime. She said she had to run for her life. So when they come when she's alone, what's going to happen? Plus, like I said, the neighborhood seems not to have neighbors, or rather the neighbors are far. Because all you can see is vegetation, like bushes. It feels as though these people gave her land, in some very, a place that is abandoned or something. Guys, this is just what I see. I saw, the donors, the ones who abandoned Percy. I saw them all there, encouraging her, asking her for her bank account, her phone number, her, where they can send money, which is a good thing. Because, guys, life can change, tables can turn, life can happen. Peace of mind. Guys, let's listen some more.
I'm going to be showing you more of my life in the village. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to support me because I need your support. I don't know, I came here with faith that things will happen, and that's what I came with. I didn't come with money. I just came here and family came through for me, and I decided instead of just sitting down and using the money, I should turn the money into something that will bring me money. So that's what I'm doing.
Guys, if I am Marwa or Dee Mwango says that, or anybody from Team Marwa, be it Mayugno, be it Nasto, beggars on the streets, they've been begging all day, they always beg. So this crazy gang, I've always heard them say that, what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to come and do your thing. Do your tingo. If you're building, you build. And if people feel like donating, they will donate without you telling them, without you asking for support. So they say that, getting support is not a bad thing. The bad thing is to ask for it, which they call begging. So now what are they going to say about this woman? Are they going to say she's begging? Are they going to call her a beggar? And nobody should come and tell me here that, Dee Mwango, Marwa, they say they are rich. Guys, you want them to say they are poor? You want them to do negative affirmations for themselves? Oh yes. Somebody has to do positive affirmations to themselves. Yeah. Even money will reject you if you keep calling yourself poor. Money will start running away from you. So you got to attract money by saying the right words. Because money has ears. Oh, yes. So when Dee Mwango says she's rich or Marwa, yes. If you want to call yourself poor, call yourself poor. Continue affirming your poverty and it will find you. It will locate you very quickly. And in any case, I have never heard this, crazy gang talking about if you are not able, you can come and ask for donations. Only the people who call themselves rich, those are the ones who should not be donated to. They don't say that. They say nobody should ask for donations. Guys, I'm just going by their words. Nobody should ask for support. That is a beggar's trait. I want to hear what they're going to say about this one. Guys, honestly, hey, people who live in Africa, do not despise yourselves. Stop despising yourselves. Do not despise yourselves. Work hard. Do your tingo. And build Africa. Because even places like UK can be this cruel. Can you imagine, guys? To some people. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. So guys, I have seen Traveler Gintu, back to the village. And he is out there inspecting the road. He is the one who comes to check if everything is okay, if things have been done right. So he was reporting to his audience that things have been done right. The road has been made according to the way it's supposed to be made, and no land has been encroached. Everything is fine, like anybody sent him. What is his problem? But anyway, I had him say that, this road helps him go to his, the ponds down there and everything. So that is why he has to ensure that everything is, everything is fine. Hey, this guy came out to talk about Percy. That caught my attention, guys. She said that something bad is going on with her and that he is going to see her and probably do an interview with her on the streets. And that made me go to look at Percy because, guys, I have not been seeing her on the streets. She has been missing in action. So I decided to run to Percy's, channel to see what's going on. And I realized that she has not been posting, guys. As a matter of fact, she has never posted, since the time she was given money. Actually, they gave her money to start a business. So finally, her audience, came through for her, contributed the money, and Percy did a video talking about my first day, in my business and everything. And I was happy for her, guys. I was happy for the woman. She again did a second video the following day, showing us how she's cooking, bhajias and all this stuff, mandazi, chapati, meat. And after that, blackout. Percy has given us a blackout. She is not posting. So now Gintu says there's something bad that happened. So I'm just wondering. I hope it is not that, the business has failed again. I hope not. Hey, guys, I really hope not. Because she only worked for 2 days. Hey, these streets, these streets will amuse you. And that is why, guys, I was wondering. People want to give this same woman who has opened, 70 businesses, which have all failed. Now you think the 71st is the one that's going to work. Now people are going to ask me, is it really true that she's opened 70 businesses? Guys, I mean many businesses. She has opened so many businesses, but none of them. Maybe she should get some training before they open these businesses for her now, moving forward. Something. Because clearly, she cannot do business. She cannot manage money, or she doesn't know how to differentiate between profit and the capital. Maybe she eats into the capital. Guys, before anybody opens a business for this woman, please help her first. Help her. Train her. I saw all her big donors. They've run away. Now they're at Joyce's camping there. Hey, guys, now she is going to mess up herself because even these other donors that remained who have not contributed, they're going to get angry. Anyways, guys, I just hope it's nothing serious. But I feel it's not, because otherwise, people would have known. So I believe, personally, maybe the business failed. She spent the money. She gambled. Guys. Now, I saw a Bungoma girl come for a shout out, from my Amaro. And I was like, you left carrots. Carrots. Look at your village people. You know, they can see that you have nothing to offer. You are not influential. You cannot even help them. And the way you yap out here, how influential you are, how you know people, how you yourself, are a person. A person to reckon with, a great person in that town. People are ignoring you like this and coming all the way to Amarwa. This should tell you something about yourself. You're very insignificant. Because somebody who knows Marwa knows you. So you can see who they recognize. You can see who they rank. You can see who they know has the right influence and the real influence. You can see where she went to. The right place. And this girl said that she wants to change, the narrative in her town, Bungoma. She wants people to realize that even YouTube can work. And that is why she came to Ayamaro. And she wants to go back and change her village. Madam, please make sure that you teach parrots, a few things here and there. What you learned from Ayamaro, because clearly she has no idea what she's doing. She thinks that hate, gossip, bad mind is what's going to help her. Please, when you go back to Bungoma, give her some sense. Now we know who is boss. People leave you right there, at their doorstep. And they go all the way to Nyaboha and say, shame on you, carrots. This clearly shows that you have nothing to even offer your own town. Oh, yes. Now, guys, let us go to Gay T. I've seen this boy like a stick talking about Hosea. Hosea is the one who has, replaced Geteriba. Guys, you know how they come out with rumors? A lot of rumors, gossip, things without evidence. So now they had started speculating. Hosea is now the one who has replaced Geteriba, blah, blah, blah. Shock on them. Shock, rude shock. They found out that Maro actually forgave Gitiriba long time ago, and Gitiriba went nowhere. Gitiriba has gone nowhere, Gaty. I know you're shocked, but I have to talk about this video where you ran quickly to your space, talking about how you want to advise this Hosea the same way you used to advise Gitiriba. But Gitiriba never used to heed to your advice. Yes, because he knows that your advice is bogus. Gitiriba and Marwa are tight. You should realize that. You even start bringing propaganda. Oh, look at what he did to your fans. Even started saying that Gitiriba was revenging against Marwa. On Marwa. Because of the fans. Gitiriba knows very well that Marwa is going to facilitate the erection of a new fence. So Gaty, coming out here with your bad mind, talking about you are going to advise Hosea. And by the way, guys, Hosea cannot work where he wants. This is about work. So when people come out here, and I even saw on his comment section, especially under the video, where he was talking about fixing the Land Cruiser. I saw people come out to tell him, Marwa is a bad person. Please beware. Watch out. You should not be there. He will use you. You know all this nonsense that they normally talk. So Hosea, if he goes somewhere to work, does he care about all those YouTube streets shenanigans? Guys, as long as you go somewhere and you work and somebody pays you, what do you care about all the other nonsense? Oh, I can hear somebody saying, hey, Mara is not going to pay him. Guys, look at Hosea's views right now. And I want you to look at Hosea's views before he went to the villa. So if Hosea stays at the villa for 6 months from now, he will be smiling to the bank every single month. And I know good people, in Team Maro with good hearts will also be gifting him here and there. Guys, who's going to give me a job where they don't pay me, but I get all this good stuff? I am paid, very well by YouTube, and people give me gifts, I enjoy myself. Guys, how many people would want that? How many people, would be happy with that? How many people are suffering out here? Oh, Mara does not pay them. I want you guys to look at that. That video that he did about the Land Cruiser, and somebody might come out here and say, oh, maybe that video went viral. Look at the next one. And I want you to be looking at every video that Hosea does while he's at the villa. Check the views. This is exactly what was happening to Gintu and these other idiots when they were at the villa. These guys were making very good views. What is the point, Say Mara pays him minimum wage of Kenya. Maybe 6,000, 7,000, And nobody should tell me that is, underpayment. It's not, because that is what people are paid. Like people who work in people's compounds are paid here in Kenya. Okay, you talk about even the rich people, maybe like the ones who have trained gardeners, trained whatever, assuming they are paid like what? 15, 14,000? Okay, maybe make it even 20. What is the point of even Maro paying him, like, say, for instance, 20,000? And mark you, that will be overpayment by far. People are paid 5,000, 4,000 in the villages. Hey! So, what is the point of Maro paying this guy, say, 20,000, and then deny him to film in his compound? Yeah, guys, what if Maro says, okay, Hosea, I'll pay you 20,000 shillings. But then don't film, don't do any video on my compound. If the views keep up like this, Hosea will make much more than 20,000 shillings. Way much more. So Gaity, stop your jealousy, stop your bad mind. You should be encouraging Hosea, to be there for his brother. And you should be encouraging Hosea to work hard, because it's a job that he has been given. If at all he has been given the job. But then again, we all know that he is not replacing nobody. He is working in his own right. And Gitiriba is also still having his job.
So he is Hosea. I guess now this is the guy who will replace Gitiriba. I don't know if this guy has a driving license or driver's license, but he was here to do the work. Make sure that the car is clean. You can see that he cleaned everything, went back there. I'm not gonna play the whole video just to show you. All right. He's doing the job. Should I tell this guy the same thing that I could tell Gitiriba, that, boy, you ain't special, okay? You're not special. If Maro can do that to Gitiriba, then you are nothing. Gitiriba has been here sacrificing. You appear here when it's necessary, but Gitiriba has been here offering that whole labor. But anyway, Hosea, you just do what you have to do. Now, how you goes, Hosea?
Gay T was even asking, I wonder if this guy has a driver's license, referring to Hosea. So guys, as you all can see, it is all about content. Running for content. Running. You know, like vultures to see who will be the first one to scavenge. You know, so they have to come up with lies real quick, you know, quick and fast lies. But the good thing is that we already know what they are about. So Gintu has come out with a video talking about Dee Mwango looks natural, looks beautiful, looks nice. In fact, he wants to tender an application. You know, Gintu, otaweza kweli. Guys, Gintu has come out with a video talking about Dee Mwango is at the police station with Moremi recording a statement that a big fight has occurred at the village. Guys, there's never a dull moment in this village. Hey, guys, I don't know what is happening.
Dee Mwango at the police station trying to write a statement there. Guys, eruption again at this kind of the center here. But to the real essence of the time, how the things are just come at this kind of the time, again there's a fight that's coming out of this kind of the site here, and it's just incited and having much of the pogroms at this kind of time. We're going to be coming live one-on-one. Let's wait for the moment a little bit here, and we're going to be having much of the reservoirs and much of the things are going to be handled at this kind of the team and the zone at the same time. Boy.
Hello guys, back, and I'm coming from the border police post there to check on which kind of the case are they filing about the villagers. Talk about this is Dee Mwango and Murimi, because they have got a little bit of a fight, and Murimi has been hit like a Cherokee drum and to the village, and Dee Mwango, because they were together to take him to town, and they understood that they have to come to the police post so they can just report the case. It's a police station here in Isibania, and they have just reported this kind of the case already, which is just filed with the assault, and that is the case they have just filed there today, and they've got an OB, and already Murimi has gone to the medication and he has been tested, and has got a battery that's going to be used to arrest this kind of the people. So the initiative already going to be coming out in terms of arresting the villager. In terms of his own dad, talk about the dad of his own at their own home, talk about such kind of a way, and that is now getting to the mess point, because right now people are going to be arrested, talking about has been beaten with the whole village. So right now there's a very big mess in the station, and they're just still filing much of the things, talking about it was they beat him with nothing, talking about it was just a way of defending themselves. And when we go back to the village and understand how was it handled at that kind of an area, it was meant that things were just very messy there, and they fought and they used much of the tree to defend on himself. Let me not hit the police officer here a little bit, but everything is so fantastic at this kind of the point. So that is just what is just coming out from the police station here, and they're going to be covering it one-on-one, giving you much of the things that are going to be coming at this kind of the point. So keep it tuned.
So I don't know what this fight is all about, guys. But Gintu, to make it credible, has actually gone to the police station. And I don't know whether he was following Dee Mwango. Guys, this person, he has actually recorded Dee Mwango. And if you look at his thumbnail, a picture of Dee Mwango, getting into the police station. So this is actually serious. Something is actually going on. Guys, like I said, there's never a dull moment in this village. And I just wonder, guys, this enmity, this animosity that these villagers have between themselves, it's really scary. And I normally see you guys write down in the comment section that it'll only stop when something very bad has happened. I really hope not. But then again, the way things are going, anything can happen. Whatever the problem is, it should be dealt with once and for all. Because otherwise.
Okay guys, this is where the drama was happening. They nearly killed Murimi for no reason. Ongeza parking mbele. Okay.
Good.
Hapo sasa ndio pale. Mwingine ndio ule msichana. Wote wenye mliona kwa video.
Bado.
Guys, if you're here and you have not liked this video, please give this video a massive thumbs up. And please let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. What is this that's going on in Nyabohanse? What kind of demon is walking around that area? Causing all these conflicts, causing all these bad things. Guys, how can this village be saved? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Joyce's Diaries project. Let me know what you think about her mega project, guys. Drop your thoughts, your sentiments, drop them hot in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you have not already, and let us meet in the next one. Bye. Oh my God.
Toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, it's Mariah, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the frame to tarnish good people's names. Your tainted lessons, evil missions, telling tales just for fame. Truth teller, I see through the game. Truth teller, calling out the shame. Truth teller, standing in the rain. Truth teller, breaking every chain.